Askreddit. What is the dumbest conspiracy theory somebody has told you in real life? I don't know too much of the details, but my grandpa believes that Tibetan monks are controlling the world using bells to input commands to the universe. That the Earth is flat. That the California wildfires were caused by a giant secret space laser. A guy I work with said they were caused by 5G wireless networks. My dad was once trying to convince a woman his friend brought over was a reptilian. Something about her eyes, he says. He also thinks aliens making stuff from the past/visiting Earth is a solid possibility. That my teacher was actually a undercover FBI agent. My English teacher once told me he was sure that the moon landing was a hoax by USA based on the fact that the moon landing audio was distinct. His reasoning was that even telephones in that era could not produce such clear sound. So he only believed it was false due to the quality of the audio? That's interesting. Maybe not the dumbest conspiracy theory ever, but definitely the dumbest argument. A guy once randomly started talking to me about how Michelle Obama is a man. The only part of the proof he could remember from the YouTube video he watched about it was that her ring finger is longer than her index finger, and that's only a male trait. I, a woman, showed him my hand and asked him if that meant I'm actually a man. He abruptly ended the conversation and left me alone, which was nice. Someone I went to high school with didn't think dinosaurs were real because he didn't think something that big could go extinct. God wants 10% of your money. Deleted. Important announcement for pilots. For April Fools next year, place stickers by dashboard switches with text like chemtrails, round horizon filter, lizard cloaking, order 66, etc. Environmental activists set the Amazon on fire. Humpty Dumpty didn't fall, he was pushed. That cancerous tumors could be cured by injecting baking soda into them. But Big Pharma doesn't want you to know that. Also that they bribe doctors by giving them a Volvo. That the Holocaust was a hoax. This post is a survey for the Illuminati. The Republican Party are fiscal conservatives and are for small government and above all work for the PPL and not special interests. Hitler is alive on an island and he was photographed by some people flying with a plane. Okay, not sure if it counts as a conspiracy theory. I am a white girl with curly hair. Once a woman complimented me on it and then asked me if my mother or my father were black. I told her both my parents were white. She then said, "But one of your grandparents must be black then." And I was like, no. This woman honestly believed people could only have curls if one of their parents or grandparents was black? Global warming is a conspiracy by the Chinese to weaken our economy. Donald Trump. Ex-roommate told me that Hillary Clinton was trying to make everyone in the world gay so she can wipe out the entire human species. When Bill cheated on me, I decided I would exterminate the entirety of the human race to get back at him for lols. Socks are a conspiracy, but that could have been a joke. I hope. There are mind control chemicals in the food from Walmart. Not Food Lion, not Acme, only Walmart. That Stephen King, the author, killed John Lennon. That I'm not really from here and should go back to where I came from. Flat earthers win despite the at first mundanity of their conspiracy. Most conspiracy theorists have explanations for things, ludicrous or not. But if you go and ask a flat earther why would NASA lie? Why would the Soviet Union lie in service of a country they were literally at war with at the time? What does the government gain from this? The Gold Globe head, go do your own research. One time, I had a guy go, the government lies, they don't need a reason to lie, they just do it, and that is the only response I have ever gotten to the query. I asked my flat earther buddy that if the earth was flat, wouldn't that make the sun flat too? And, that being the case, how does it know to shine its light directly at us instead of any of the other 130,000 directions? His answer: we're living in a simulation. That Queen Victoria is Hitler's grandmother. According to the theory, she went to Switzerland with one of her servants, had Hitler's mother, Clara, and never spoke of it. I work with the guy who claimed that the label conspiracy theory was created by the media to discredit these theories and the people who make them. Yes folks, he has a conspiracy theory about conspiracy theories. Had a coworker who was a 9/11 truther, believed in chemtrails, dabbled in Holocaust denial but didn't want to talk about it at work, and had a mixed bag of government mind control theories that contradicted his other theories. I had a glorious couple of months having him explain in detail until he was moved to another department. Disney started the fire at Notre Dame to have a reason to not live-action remake the problematic Hunchback of Notre Dame. Area 51 has alien research in it. Anything anti-vax. That the Pope is a Jew. The Ultimate Uno reverse card. The Earth is flat. I met a guy who was full into crystal theory, my buddy's uncle, And at the bar there was a guy who thought manned space flight was impossible because of radiation. Someone in my class truly believes that the government is trying to hide all of the wasps because wasp venom can cure cancer. He gets mad whenever people argue against him, saying stuff like "you're insulting my beliefs." Damn Skippy, we are insulting them and you too. Pigeons are aliens spying on us and waiting for the right moment to take over. That Hillary Clinton killed Jeffrey Epstein. Pepsi contains aborted fetuses. Someone told me that. Two in particular that I remember. George W. Bush created Hurricane Katrina with a secret weather control device to kill black people. The other was while we were doing a milk drive fundraiser at work, and after I made the obligatory donation request, the woman went on a rant about how milk is a government conspiracy to make people more likely to join the military to fight pointless wars for billionaires. My best friend told me that the movie Frozen was created so that when it was searched, the whole theory about Walt Disney's frozen head wouldn't be the result. That if someone fails to keep their so-called promise intentionally or unintentionally, God will lose control over one random human being, and that's the reason why there's so much fucking crimes on Earth. Birds are watching us. Nah man, that's squirrels. Did you like these videos? Show me some love. Leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel.